Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I wanna come to you today to talk about staying sober for today, and I got a nice little topic. I've talked about it before, but it's so important. I'm gonna talk about it again, and that's attitude. You know, the only thing I have control over on any given day, any given circumstance, anything that happens, is my attitude. I can't control what happens. I can't control people, places, or things. Period. You know, it's not possible. You know, and it's attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. You know, and there's some things that are said about attitude that are just so important. I can't control the direction of the wind, but I could adjust my sails. I can't um I can't control anything that happens, but I can control how I react to it. And yeah, it's a beautiful day down here at the park. And yeah, I'm glad to come to you guys, man. It's my favorite thing I do during the day. That and the meeting. You know, I'm not gonna put one ahead of the other or anything like that, but I love doing both. And they both help me a lot. I'm very I'm a very blessed person that that I could be retired and do the things that I want to do, and the things I want to do are I want to stay sober. I want to help another alcoholic to stay sober. And that's what the meetings are. That's what this is. Talking to you guys on any given day. And here it is, Monday, June 30th, um, 2025. The only Monday, June 30th, 2025 there will ever be. So today is it's a thing. It's a very, very unique thing. It's never going to happen again in the history of time. Um, yeah, but attitude, mine can change in a heartbeat. Sometimes when I'm going through my day, usually you're going through and everything's okay, and then something happens. Everything's not okay. The only thing I got control over is how I react to that. And there's a little thing that I like to talk about when when something happens. Let's say something bad happens. Let's say I'm going to get my favorite cup and it slips out of my hands and I drop it and smashes all over the place. Now, two things can happen. I can have the broken cup and be okay with it, or I could have the broken cup and not be okay with it. But either way, and remember this is important. Either way, the cup is broken and you can't do anything about it. You know, acceptance is another word that has a big effect on us. Until I accept life the way it is, I can't be happy. Until I could accept my alcoholism, I could not stay sober. You accept it and move on with it, and like my life has never been better. Never been better. I mean, guys, I drank for 20 years, and it wasn't all fun. A lot of it was like I had to, because once I picked it up, I couldn't stop. But I could honestly say that, and now I'm sober, going on 33, one day at a time. That's all it is. And I'm not saying that to brag to you guys or nothing like that. I'm saying it because if I can do it, you can do it. And I know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. If I can do it, you can do it. So hang in there. If you're having a hard time staying sober, you can't. I'll share with you some ideas of things you can try to 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 get past it. To get past it. Alcoholism is a terrible taskmaster, and it controlled me for, like I said, for many years. And it doesn't anymore. I wake up in the morning and I don't even think about drinking. That's a huge blessing. I don't think about drinking. I kind of have an idea what I want to do during the day because my life is like a cookie cutter type of life. I do the same thing every day, and Lena thinks I'm crazy, but I kind of enjoy it. I like doing the same thing every day. It all kind of like centers around sobriety. I get up in the morning, I do my 4 mile walk. I did my exercises too. I do maybe a little bit of exercises, when I wake up in the morning. Not a lot, but enough to like make a difference. And then I come down here, and I do my 4 mile walk. And that's about an hour and 15 minutes. And no, an hour and 20 minutes. I'm sorry, because I do a 20-minute mile. Um, and I've been doing that for phew, long time, long time, 6 years around. And one day at a time, it makes a difference. I got to be doing something good. Yeah, I like my cheesecake once in a while, but I also got got to keep walking. I gotta make sure uh, that I don't turn into a whale. That can happen. That can happen. But I do like my cheesecake, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I had it yesterday. I had it at my favorite place. They make the best cheesecakes. They make them all. They make them all there, and my favorite of all is my strawberry cheesecake. It's they put strawberries on it, and they drip some of the strawberry icing on it, and it's freaking phenomenal. He gave me kind of a small piece yesterday. Sometimes they give me a large piece, and it's like I don't I never fight that. But they gave me a small piece yesterday, and so that's good. I don't need too much. And what's Monday? Mo Monday. I'll go to my meeting, a little bit after this, and I will go to my meeting. I got a 4 o'clock meeting. I chair that one. It's probably time for me to let go of it. I don't want. I've been hogging it because I like the chair. But anyway, you know, so so I go to that, and and then after that I go to Moe's. Maybe see if my daughter Olivia wants to come. If she wants to come, that's fantastic. She can come. Maybe I'll go visit her and the doggies after. I like doing that during the week. Oh, it's a holiday's coming up. Actually, today's Monday. Friday is the 4th of July, and it doesn't mean nothing. I mean, whatever, whatever. It's just another day. A lot of people like, oh, it's a holiday. Uh-oh. No. I didn't drink more on holidays. I drank more all the time. An alcoholic drinks more. It doesn't matter what the freaking day is. You're gonna drink. And I haven't drank in like going on 33 years. So it's just gonna be another day. It doesn't mean nothing to me. You know. Maybe I'll go for a piece of cheesecake on the 4th of July. I don't care. Or if somebody has a barbecue or something, maybe I'll go there. But yeah. So the weather in the shade is just fantastic. I'm sitting here in the shade talking to you guys. Does it get better than this? Probably. But this is pretty good. I have no qualms about my life and the way it's going. You know, a day at a time, it's been going really good, and I'm quite happy with it. You know, Dad, something sad. Actually, Dad wants to get together this month. Actually, next month, which starts tomorrow, and talk about his estate. You know, this, he wants to get together with the kids. You know, so next month we'll do that. That doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. He probably figures he wants to get his house in order before he dies, and I don't know. It's just like one of those things. But next month we're going to get together somewhere down by the shore and talk about his estate and who gets what and what goes where and who wants what. And we're gonna go to a fancy little restaurant and eat, and after that, I guess chat about that. Um, I um I don't really have anything to say about that. I mean, um, we're all gonna go. I'm gonna go. We he's gonna go. You know, everybody's gonna go sometime. You know, what did George Harrison say? All things must pass. That's a fact. You know, and I do have my hope is in Jesus. So you know, when I go, I'm gonna go home to be with Him, and I want you guys to too. If you don't have a relationship with the Lord, please get one, because I'd like to see you guys there too in heaven. Um, and I don't know. Little by little by little, people are dying. My two ex-wives have died. Um, I'm gonna get my chance someday. I'm 68 now, you know, and I've been thinking about it more now than ever. At 68 years old, I could honestly say that, yeah, it's gonna happen. Yes, sir. I'm a human being, and yeah, honestly, my life is great. I have nothing to complain about. Although I do sometimes. I do complain. I complain once in a while. I my attitude gets bad. You know, we're talking about good and bad attitude. Sometimes I have a horrible attitude, but I could change that anytime I want. And by the grace of God, uh, um, it's better. It's better. It's better to have a good attitude than a bad attitude. And I feel pretty good today. I feel good. I feel good about the person been becoming, one day at a time. And yeah, been good. Been good. Very good. And and it's only going to get better. The best is yet to come. I mean, the very best is probably going to be when I see Jesus face to face in heaven and walk those streets of gold. Don't have to worry about getting a rock in your shoe there. You're walking streets of gold. You could probably do it barefoot. Who knows? But I don't know. I don't know. But I want to start thinking about that more and more because it's going to happen. It's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for everybody. I mean, it's not pleasant to think about, but if you're going to a good place, that can be good. That can be very pleasant. Um, and I honestly plan on it. I plan on going to be with the Lord. And I hope you guys are too, 'cause I definitely want to see you there. Guys, it's been my pleasure to come to you today. Another day that God has given us. And give me a like and subscribe. And please, um, give me a comment if you want. Love to hear from you. Love to chat.